At Jackson Park, sun setting, getting a little dark. I'm about to rock some 150-meter flyers. Just completed a 10-minute tempo. This is actually a nice workout for me in preparation for big race on Saturday. What? What big race? Oh, it's an exciting one. This is one I get to throw down a couple times a year, and I'm very excited to go at it this year. This November, I got a plan, strategic plan for both drinking and the running. What do I mean by that? Well, coming up next. I'm gonna now get this workout underway and finished and completed. Okay, track side here, getting ready for Saturday's race. I'm a little nervous because I've already ran a long run today, hit 14K fartlek workout. Legs are heavy, tired, tight. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to just throw down, have some fun, and destroy tonight's race. And what is it? 4 laps plus 4 beers. It's the beer mile. I gotta go get warmed up here, so my muscles are, well, more warmed up, ready to run. Okay, let's get it. Okay, pretty much warmed up now. We are 5 minutes away from starting this thing. I'm feeling good, getting energized, talking with everyone. It's great. We got a great turnout here. I'm very excited. Next time you see this, we're racing. Here's Daryl just giving a brief rule overview for all the newcomers. I'm excited. This is my 6th one. Well, let's get into it. And the clock is started. I start that clock. I pop the bottle off. Note, Amsterdam Blonde beer is actually a twist off, so I blew it. I'm into the chug, not even 8 seconds in, and Daryl's just running already. So I have some work to do. My goal is to stay with him for 2 laps. I'm slow on putting the bottle down, but get underway and start moving. Liz and Kyle are back there chugging. They're going to have quite a good race themselves. So I catch Daryl coming around that front side. I slow down my strategy, pacing it out, getting my breath back for the last 100 meters. Daryl just rolls on in. I reach down, I grab my beer, pop that thing open. I'm trying to catch my breath now. I'm just out of breath. It's hard to chug beer when you're trying to breathe. And then, without further ado, Daryl, back to running. He just starts going right away. Kyle's in as I'm drinking. I'm taking my time with this beer. This took a while. I gotta be a lot faster. That is for sure something I need to work on for next time. But I'm still in great pace. My goal was to break 8 minutes. So 2nd beer down and I am underway, just over 2 minutes. So happy with that. I want to try to catch Daryl here. I definitely had to put in a lot of hard work, ran pretty hard. Couldn't quite close that gap. He had a great lead coming around, but there he is. I'm about 50 meters behind him at this moment, or a little more, closer to 60 or 70. So he's going to start his 3rd beer. 3rd one's always the hardest. Gosh, this 3rd one hurt. I say 3rd one's the hardest, but the 4th one is sometimes even harder. So I roll on in. Daryl's just chugging that beer, and he's done. I just basically stand up, and he's already running. Little discouraging, but I know I'm close. He's on a great run time. I can see he's just downing those beers. I know he's close to a PB, so I wanted to keep chugging away. And if he pukes, hey, he's got to do an extra lap, and I could definitely take the win. He is yet to be beaten by myself in any of the races I've raced him in. So definitely babying that beer there finally. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can drink this. Let's go. 4 minutes, just over the clock. I'm starting my 3rd lap, and I'll have 1 more beer, 1 more lap as I come around the front stretch. Daryl, great time. Look at this, just over 5 minutes, and he's starting his 4th beer. The crowd was fantastic here. We had a lot of supporters. It was great to get that energy. I'm on 4th beer. I'm excited. I'm like, yes, I can close him. I look up. He is gone. I didn't even have a chance. I was hoping I could chug this beer and slam it back, but to watch him run right after I arrive in the beer exchange area, Oh, discouraging, but I'm still in it to win it here. The buzz is starting to set in. The other competitors are doing fantastic. Kyle taking his time on his third beer. Liz gonna have a chance at passing. Now, take note here as well of how much beer is actually left in my bottle.
Just threw up in my mouth.
It's embarrassing. Barely any. And then I'm like, oh, I just had that bit. Okay, I only threw up in my mouth. I can do this. So I take off running. I am really trying to just push it as hard as I can here. I was like, yes, final lap. Meanwhile, out front, Daryl's coming in with a fantastic time. He wanted to break 7. Looks like he's going to do that. Just in a 6:53 mid. What a fantastic time. Wow, I was just so impressed. Now, where am I there? I should have been somewhere behind, but he takes back. I'm not even on that front stretch. Well, let's take a look here. You'll notice when Daryl's coming on the home stretch, I'm actually on that back corner, 150 meters to go. So what happened after he finished? Eek! So gross. I gotta spit that out. And it's an extra lap for me. I take off. I'm moving a little slow here, trying to get back to grooving. But hey, I would have had a fantastic time if I didn't let that out. I still finished with a fantastic time. So I came through. My goal was to break 8, and I was right around that 7:34 time, which was fantastic and gives me a lot of encouragement for the next beer mile I will run. So in the end, I come through, just dodged the spectator, and 8:51. Super happy with that. Liz and Kyle also had a fantastic race here. Kyle struggled on his final 2 beers. He was motoring. Liz got off to an early start for her final lap, but he knew he had some work to do. He chugged back that beer, and he started running her down. 150 meters to go. He caught her, passed her, and put in some great pace. Well done, Kyle. That was his first beer mile as well, so love to see it. He put in a great time, sub 11, and Liz finished with a 10:59. Even with that little interference at the end. Wow, fantastic all around. Yeah, it was intense. Anyways, I had to do an extra lap. I finished with a PB still. Because I did that beer training, I think 8:51 is my finishing time. I'm very excited with that. That's a quality time. I like that. Next time I'm breaking 8.